This drive-in theater is radioactive. Now you can hear tonight's show on your car radio. Turn your ignition key to the accessory position. This will not drain your car battery. Now turn on your radio and zero in on the following station.
No longer will it be necessary to let rain spoil your fun. Now you can keep your windshield clear and dry with a drizzle guard. Simply attach it to your windshield, and in a jiffy you're enjoying the movie without constantly running your windshield wipers. A drizzle guard will save you gasoline and wear and tear on your battery. After the show is over, all you do is take off your drizzle guard, roll it up, and it's ready to be used again, just like an umbrella. So next time it rains, don't sizzle in a drizzle. Get yourself a drizzle guard and enjoy the show. Drizzle guards are on sale now at the concession center.
We are about to witness the takeoff of the first manned rocket to outer space. We pick up the count. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
We're off to visit the planets. There are treats galore in the stars. Venus is loaded with candy, and ice cream is found upon Mars. The soda pop's fizzing on Saturn. When you're thirsty, it sure hits the spot. And Jupiter's really jumping with popcorn that's buttered and hot. But the best of them all is the planet.
My name is Brenda Whitehead, and I am the CEO of the Port Hope and District Chamber of Commerce. I hope you are all as excited as I am to watch Under the Stars, a movie night, Take 2. In all the chaos of the pandemic, we wanted to stay the course and continue on our path of recognition for excellence in the Port Hope business community. This is the 24th annual event. It sure has been a challenging number of months for all sectors, and for each and every business. No two businesses had the same level of challenge. Everyone had their own battles to fight. But in the end, resilience and tenacity has prevailed. And as long as we continue on this path moving forward, we will start to experience a few more norms in this fight against COVID. We want this little celebration to be just that, a true celebration of not just the businesses that have been nominated and those that will be recognized with awards tonight, but a moment in time for everyone to be proud of Port Hope, how we stick together, support each other, and we're going to hit this road to recovery with wheels flying. Let's get this celebration started. Throughout the night, there will be times and moments when we want everyone to celebrate together, and the best way we can do that is to make a lot of noise with, of course, our horns. Anytime you see me go like this, I want you to follow it up with as much noise as you can. Let's practice. Are you ready? Cool. And now let's start with some noise for the staff and management of the Port Hope Drive-In. Their support was obviously key to tonight happening. Before we get into the heart of the movie, remember the link for the virtual program is in your welcome bag, which was provided by local sponsors. They are all supporting local and wanted to add to the excitement of tonight. There are treats and snacks, but most importantly, there's a scavenger hunt for each carload to complete as the movie plays in front of you. When you are finished, all you have to do is drop the completed copy in the box at the exit, and we will draw for prizes also donated by local businesses. So sit back, enjoy, and let's get to bragging about the awesomeness of Port Hope and the excellence of our business community. The Port Hope and District Chamber of Commerce is a not-for-profit, membership-based organization. We are Port Hope's trusted voice of business, focused on building a vibrant community where businesses thrive. We are fortunate to be part of a bigger network of businesses too, at both the provincial and the federal level through those respective chambers of commerce. I get the privilege right now of introducing you to my friends from the Ontario Chamber of Commerce who have some words for our community.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Rocco Rossi, President and CEO of the Ontario Chamber of Commerce, and it is my great honor to welcome you here tonight for the 24th Annual Business Excellence Awards, Under the Stars, Take Two. We're here to celebrate the best of the best. You know, speaking of stars, one of Canada's greatest stars, the Tragically Hip, had this wonderful song, Bob Cajun, where they talk about seeing the constellations reveal themselves one star at a time. And tonight we are going to be revealing the constellations of business excellence one star at a time. And trust me, it is really easy to celebrate excellence in good time. As my dad tells me, it's easy to be successful in good times. It's in the difficult times that we really have the test of character, that we really find the best of the best. And those, both nominees and winners tonight, are the best of the best. And so delighted to be able to shine a light on them. But before we get to them, I want to celebrate and shine a light on some of the other stars in the incredible Port Hope Chamber of Commerce. I want to celebrate Brenda and her staff team for being just amazing partners throughout these difficult times, both for us and I know for all of you. I want to thank Maria and the board who volunteer to help and have done such an incredible job and been such marvelous partners for Brenda and her team. I want to acknowledge and celebrate all of the leaders in the community for making it happen, because never before have we had this level of cooperation and collaboration between levels of government. And so big shout out to Mayor Sanderson, big shout out to Minister Piccini and to MP Philip Lawrence for recognizing the importance of working together. When the material hits the fan, we really need to be working all together, and we have at an extraordinary level. I'm so proud of the work that as a chamber network we've been able to accomplish, whether it's accelerating vaccination rollout involving businesses in all aspects in all public health units across the province, whether it was donating to ensure that people could get free rides to vaccination clinics, or setting up vaccination clinics in employer sites, or helping, feed volunteers at the clinics, and of course encouraging everyone to get out and take the shot. There's all of the work that was done together on Canada United, on Shop Local, on the rapid testing, because look, we want to put belt and suspenders in facing this crisis of COVID. Yes, vaccines are crucial, but rapid testing is an incredibly important piece of the puzzle that allows us to break those chains of transmission and keep businesses open safely, because none of us want or could survive another lockdown. And so it's crucial to continue to work together. Despite all of these challenges that all of us have been facing, the businesses we're going to be shining a light on tonight pivoted, accelerated, rethought, reinvented themselves, and did things that all of us are extremely proud of and want to learn from, so that we can take those lessons of excellence, incorporate them into our businesses, and take the Ontario economy to the next level. Enjoy this evening. Again, congratulations to all the nominees and the winners. And until we see each other, hopefully in person next time, stay positive, test negative, get vaccinated just as soon as you can, and shop local every chance you get.
Thank you, Ontario Chamber of Commerce. We are stronger because we work together. The Chamber of Commerce Network has been supporting businesses pre-pandemic, throughout the pandemic, and post-pandemic, we will continue to do so. Thank you. Okay, everybody, now we're going to bring it to the local level. Our local Chamber of Commerce has been working diligently to make sure you stay informed of everything that's been going on that impacts the business community. We do this in cooperation with our Board of Directors. I'd now like to introduce to you Maria Papayawana-Duick, who is the current President of the Chamber of Commerce Board.
Thank you, Brenda, for that welcome. Yes, my name is Maria Papayawana-Duick, and I am the President of the Port Hope and District Chamber of Commerce. First of all, welcome to the 2020 Business Excellence Awards, A Night Under the Stars, Part 2. 2020, what can we say? I mean, is there really much to add to it? We did it, we survived, we've flourished in some areas, and the thing is, we did this as a team. First of all, I want to thank the incredible board that really looks over the Port Hope and District Chamber of Commerce. Every single board member is active, they are involved, and they really know how to get stuff done. Our CEO, Brenda, and her team, there's no words to explain how incredible they are. There's this little analogy that I like to use for small business owners. As small business owners, we need two things. We need a cheerleader in our life, and we need a trainer. You need both. You need someone that's going to be there to cheer you on, tell you, you did a great job, or if you fall, don't worry, you can get back up again. We need those organizations, those people in our life, because it really helps us stay motivated. And the second kind of person that we need in our life, and I really believe this is the most important role, are trainers, coaches, whatever you want to call them. Those are the people that teach you the skills, they teach you how to advocate for yourself, and they give you the tools and the resources that you need to continue to succeed as a small business. 2020 showed us how important those two roles are. And I'm so proud how the Port Hope and District Chamber of Commerce, under the leadership of Brenda and the incredible board members we had, did just that. I know from a personal point of view is that I was always turning to the chamber for information of when the next lockdown was, what the reopening rules were, what did I need to do? And the chamber did that. They were our trainers. It was the place that we went for resources so we can open up quickly, safely, and keep the spread down. I'm so proud of every single person in this chamber. It is an incredible feeling to be able to volunteer your time with a group of people who are equally as passionate of giving to this small business community in Port Hope and District. I just want to say congratulations to all the nominees, all the winners, and also all the businesses in our community. Keep working hard, keep advocating for yourself, and you know what? 2021 will end with a bang. I'm also going to do a little challenge to everybody here. This past year, I made a decision that if I wanted people to shop local, I had to shop local too. So, walk my talk. I've committed to shopping at as many local Port Hope businesses as possible, sourcing out work to service providers that are within our community as well. So I want to make a challenge and to all of you guys, all the business owners in Port Hope, shop local too. You'd be surprised how many great businesses, how many great entrepreneurs, and how many great services we have in our community. So everybody keep up the great work, keep up the hard work, and next year we're going to be under a roof in a banquet hall really celebrating this, because I do believe it's a big one. So have a great evening. Enjoy your popcorn, enjoy your movies, enjoy the presentations, and have a great night. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Maria. I just really wanted to take a quick break and grab the perfect cuppa before I go out and find the dignitaries who we know want to send greetings to the business community. Dang it. I really have to talk to our MPP, the Minister of Environment, Conservation and Parks. You know what? I'm going to call him on my cell phone, see if he's at Queen's Park. As the CEO of the Chamber of Commerce, I do have him on speed dial. David Piccini is the MPP for Northumberland Peterborough South and recently appointed to Cabinet as the Minister of Environment, Conservation and Parks. He is a strong supporter of small business, big business, shop local, and of course, reduction of red tape. Oh, David!
Hey Brenda, so sorry I missed you. Just in Toronto at the Ministry of Environment, Conservation and Parks. But thank you for including me. I'm pleased to be part of the 24th Annual Business Excellence Awards to celebrate the best in local business. The COVID-19 pandemic has been a trying and challenging time for our provinces. Business owners have sacrificed more than their fair share by following public health measures to keep people healthy and safe in our community. Thank you to each and every business who's been nominated. Your efforts in excellence have not gone unnoticed. Every action makes a difference and enriches our community. Businesses are the backbone of our community, and on behalf of the Government of Ontario, thank you and congratulations to all of you.
Hey, Mayor Bob, I hear you're expecting us today.
Brenda, how nice to see you. It must be that time of year again. Business Excellence Awards. It's an absolutely beautiful day outside. I'd rather not wear the mask. Why don't we go outside and talk?
You weren't kidding about it being a beautiful day out here, Mayor Bob. Thanks so very much for coming and speaking to us today. You know as well as anybody the impacts that this COVID pandemic has had on our business community, and we're very glad to have you speak on behalf of the municipality. So thank you.
Brenda, every day in Port Hope is a good day, as you know. Sometimes the weather cooperates as well. This also gives me the opportunity as mayor and on behalf of council and the entire municipality to thank all the small businesses, all the large businesses, all the businesses for their endurance, their resiliency, and everything they've been doing through a very difficult 2 years now. So again, I think without question, these awards are critical to the success of our municipality. I'd like to congratulate everybody who was nominated. I'd like to congratulate everybody who wins. And I want you to continue doing the great job you're doing. And Brenda, I'd like to also thank you and the Chamber for all the work you do and working with the municipality to ensure that our small businesses get all the support they need and deserve. And to all our businesses, thank you very much. Carry on, and we're here to help you whenever we can.
Thank you, Mayor Bob. As advocates for the businesses we are celebrating tonight and the entire business community, it is important for us to note that the Chamber is not part of the government systems that have sent their greetings to us. We work with them and sometimes face off against them to advocate, connect, and share information so we can be a strong, resilient, and ready sector. We appreciate and value the relationships we have and are an example to other communities on how to work together to simply do better. Hey there, everybody. I sure am getting my steps in while we travel around Port Hope and get words from those people who know how dynamic and amazing our business community is. Now we're here at the Capitol Theatre, destination location and proud Chamber member. They're giving us space so that we can do the more formal part of the awards presentation. Thank you to the Capitol Theatre. We sure do love our Capitol Theatre, don't we? And right now, while we get ready to go inside and do our mandatory pre-screening and get set up for the awards presentations, I'm going to turn things over to my friends from Chamber Member SMM Law. They're going to kick us off with a celebratory toast. Check your goodie bag for your sparkly.
Hi, I'm Sarah Jacob from SMM Law Professional Corporation. Graham Andrews, Annika Russell, and I, and all of the staff at SMM Law are delighted to be able to provide the sparkling water to every one of you in your cars tonight. Congratulations to all of the nominees for the Business Excellence Awards with the Port Hope and District Chamber of Commerce. We are really looking forward to seeing every one of you in person next year. See you then.
There you have it. It's always nice to raise a glass with our friends before any kind of celebration. Special thank you to SMM Law for providing the celebratory toast to launch us into the Business Excellence Awards presentations. Before I get to the presentations, just a couple of housekeeping tips for everybody. For each of the awards, when the list of nominees are read, you will hear a voice say, and the 2020 recipient of the blank award is. The successful nominee logo and pick will flash on the screen and sit there for a short bit, at which point we need and want them and only them to honk their horn so that we can find them and present them with their trophy. After that, their acceptance video will play, and then you and I and everybody else can honk their horn and celebrate with them. The recipients will be asked to visit the photo booth where they will have their official photo taken with their award. COVID-19 safety rules do apply, so please make sure you wear your mask. Certificates from our distinguished representatives will also be given out. Okay, let's get started. I'm so excited to honor excellence. The first award is Excellence as a Young Professional. The future of the economy matters, and those who are under 40 are gearing up to shape it nicely right here in Port Hope. This award is presented to an individual who is under 40 and has developed professionally and contributed to the community throughout 2020.
And the nominees for Excellence as a Young Professional are Miranda Downey, Fresh Dental; Hunter Menzies, Hunter's Barn; Leslie Schneckenberger, Matt Works; Adrian Pepper, Remax Lakeshore Realty; and Melanie Racine, Racine Law. And the recipient of the 2020 Business Excellence Award for Excellence as a Young Professional is Adrian Pepper. Adrian made a career move in early 2020, moving from the banking world to join the team at Remax Lakeshore Realty. Along with being an agent, he operates 4 other small businesses in the area of development, housing, and property management. As a true entrepreneur, Adrian is not afraid to take risks, challenge the norms, and test out new technologies. Adrian has been called on to provide advice and guidance at the local and provincial levels related to affordable housing and building accessory dwellings. He has spent time and energy giving back to the community and has demonstrated lifelong commitment to learning. Congratulations, Adrian Pepper.
Hey everyone, firstly I was honored to be selected as a nominee to actually receive the award. I'm very humbled that my colleagues and community would even select me for such a nomination. It's been a challenging year, obviously in the wake of COVID. It's been difficult for everybody. Our community has rallied together and really shown a lot of support for local businesses. To all the nominees, keep up the good work. Everyone's a winner here, really. And the future of this community is really bright, and wish everybody the best, and thanks again for the nomination and this award, and hope everyone has a great evening. Thank you.
Now let's talk about new business. Even though COVID was alive, there were many new businesses opening and succeeding in our community. Entrepreneurs are risk takers every day. Respect to the new ones is given openly by anybody in the business community. The New Business Award is presented to a business that has been in operation at least 2 years, but less than 4, and has made an outstanding contribution to our local economy. This business has good employee-employer relations and has demonstrated excellent customer service.
And the nominees for excellence as a new business are Ganaraska Glow, Kendall Hill Supply, Matt Works Studio, and Two Blue Shirts Productions. And being recognized with the 2020 Business Excellence Award as a new business is Two Blue Shirts Productions. Two Blue Shirts Productions are videographers Aaron Peacock and Aidan Kennedy. They handle all the techie stuff, 4K, drone footage, floating gimbal shots, especially within the local community. But what puts them over others is in fact their personality. Aaron and Aidan always try to bring story and character to the forefront of every project. Check out their work with the Capitol Theatre, Cultivate, Haute Goat, the Port Hope House Tour, the Civic Awards, and the production you're watching right now. Their increasing number of projects, primarily from referrals, their close to 100% retention and return of customers rate, and the way they make their customers feel like they are producers of a movie, make them the recipient of the 2020 Business Excellence Award for Excellence as a New Business. Thank you so much to the Port Hope and District Chamber of Commerce for recognizing all of us here at Two Blue Shirts Productions as Best New Business.
As you can see, we're very passionate about our craft, even though we've only been working with our favorite animal, the gnu, otherwise known as the common wildebeest, for just a short time.
And it's been such an honor to be nominated alongside such great new and new-related businesses like Yakety Slacks, Wadika Horn Sharpening, and Molten Premium Wildebeest Steaks.
We're out here with our herd today, just so happy you've heard of all of us. And we so look forward to working with all of you in the future.
But, in all seriousness, working in Port Hope and using video to tell Port Hope stories is a hell of a lot of fun, and we hope we get to continue to shoot and cut all of you in the future.
Thank you.
With all this talk about new businesses, we cannot forget the next big thing. The next big thing takes a vision and turns it into a profitable reality. This award recognizes an individual or a business that creates innovative approaches in their routines.
The nominees for excellence as the next big thing are Matt Works Studio, Two Blue Shirts Productions, Local BG Talent, and Dancing Bee. The recipient of the 2020 Business Excellence Award as the next big thing is Local BG Talent. Local BG Talent is the vision and dream of Miranda Lukanic and is the only local talent specialized agency that connects talent to on-location shoots that talent live near. And they do it with a discounted prepaid flat rate, which helps performers who are just starting out and also helps the business cut back on administrative costs. With a diverse background on screen, on set, and behind the scenes, the owner of Local BG Talent has become an advocate for filming in Port Hope and will continue to encourage the community, its residents, and the production companies to make use of the amazing setting our community provides. Local BG Talent may just be getting started, but we are certain they will become the next big thing.
Something thrilling is emerging in Port Hope. Something local. Something rural. Something big.
The next big thing.
Hi, I'm Miranda, and I'm the owner of Local BG Talent. I can't tell you how excited I am for being nominated for the next big thing. Let me tell you more about Local BG Talent. I started Local BG Talent so that I could help my friends and neighbors start off in the film industry as background performers and be connected to the awesome projects that are here. It's a creative job that we can all benefit from, and develop a culture here at Port Hope. In all truth, I think Port Hope is the next big thing. Port Hope is an awesome community full of talented people and a beautiful heritage downtown. And that's why I'm so excited to have a business in Port Hope. Thank you everybody for supporting me and encouraging me to develop local BG talent. It's really an honor to be nominated for this award, and I'm looking forward to growing in this community.
Making movies is hard work. I'm just taking a moment in the green room, and I want to express some thanks and gratitude to a few people who are more than deserving. There's a really important group of people that need to be thanked for their contributions to this Under the Stars movie night, and that's our Judges Selection Committee. These 4 individuals have given of their time and energy to look at every nomination that was submitted, score it, talk about it, and figure out who was actually going to be recognized. They will tell you that this is the hardest work they have ever done, and that's because every single nominee deserves to be recognized. The 4 people that I'd like to thank are James White from BMO, who's the past president of the Chamber Board, Dr. Stacey Fritsch-Horn from Port Hope Sports and Rehab, who is the current Chamber Vice President, Doug Bates, who is a Chamber member with his 3 different businesses, Brown Bag Tour Company, The Cherry, and Experior Financial. Last but not least is Miss Angela Grogan. Angela is the broker on record for Connect AG Realty. All 4 of them deserve a huge round of applause for the work they did in choosing this year's recipients. Small businesses are the heart of any business economy. Small businesses make up the largest percentage of businesses in our area, in the province, and across our country. They work hard to keep the economy moving forward. The Excellence as a Small Business Award is presented in recognition of a business with 1 to 5 employees, including home-based businesses, that has shown excellence in their approach to overall operation and a high level of customer service. This business has a reputation for integrity in the community.
The nominees for Excellence as a Small Business are Atelier on John, Fresh Dental Hygiene Care, Ganaraska Glow, Garden Hill General Store, Matt Work Studio, Osland Farm Market, Study Partners Tutoring, and Two Blue Shirts Productions. Being recognized with the 2020 Business Excellence Award for Excellence as a Small Business is Study Partners Tutoring. The only professional tutoring service in the area, Study Partners employs local tutors from different stages and areas of the teaching profession to cater to more than 200 students throughout the county, including Port Hope. Their customer service, working with the students, actual teachers to plan for success, regular check-ins with families, and ongoing feedback to the students are why they have seen consistent growth month after month, including during the pandemic. Their demonstrated involvement in community giving and robust marketing plans will help them continue to grow and reinforce why they are being recognized for excellence as a small business.
This is Study Partners. And this is Study Partners, and this is Study Partners. Our goal is making you feel better about school so other parts of your life are better too. This is me. I started Study Partners in 2019 when I couldn't find a local tutoring center. With the help of an amazing group of local educators, I created a bright, cheery learning space full of inspiration that focused on building students' confidence. The families we served grew, with students coming from Port Hope High, St. Anthony's, Ganaraska Trail, Trinity College, and other local schools. And 6 short months after opening, we closed our doors. Expanding the way we taught let us help even more students. And we became even better at helping you be better. We believe every student wants to feel successful. And we believe the things holding you back today are just skills you haven't learned yet. We work with you and your homework and your teachers to help you succeed in the classroom and to develop the confidence and tools to keep succeeding wherever life takes you next. So thank you to our students and families for trusting us, to our dedicated staff and tutors for giving their best, to this wonderful community who has embraced us, and to the Port Hope Chamber of Commerce for recognizing us with this award. Congratulations to all of this year's nominees.
Now is the time to give a huge thank you to the small businesses that have contributed to tonight's events.
And now a thank you to all our sponsors.
We hope you are paying close enough attention and aren't forgetting to fill out your scavenger hunt clues for the Under the Stars Movie Night Giveaway Contest. The next award is for excellence in customer first. We all know that the customers are the ones who drive the business community. This award is presented to a local business that shows special consideration for their customers. They demonstrate a high level of community involvement and they provide superior customer service.
And the nominees for excellence in putting the customer first are Dane and Jute, Evolution Hair Design at 98 Walton Street, Port Hope, Fresh Dental Hygiene Care, Ganaraska Glow, Garden Hill General Store, Lake Ridge Chrysler, Laurier Hyundai, Laurier Volkswagen, Matt Works Studio, Osland Farm Market, PharmaSave Port Hope, Primitive Designs, Purpose Thrift Shop, Racine Law Professional Corporation, Study Partners Tutoring, The Thirsty Goose, Two Blue Shirts Productions, and Whale Family Chiropractic. And being recognized with the 2020 Business Excellence Award for Customer First is Primitive Designs. Celebrating 20 years in business is an accolade that attests to the way Primitive Designs puts their customer first. The return and retention of long-term customers and the relationships created with locals and those from afar will assure they are still around in another 20. During the trying times of COVID, the staff and management went outside their comfort zone and added online shopping and curbside pickup, which is difficult when your products are those that are chosen by sight, feel, and the joy felt from shopping. Brand new outside art pieces were built to add to the adventure customers experience when they arrive. The guest book testimonials and online reviews attest to the fact that Primitive Designs puts their customers first.
We'd like to thank everybody for voting us in for the awards, and we appreciate it, and it is a very important thing for our staff and our family, and we thank you.
It's a nice thing. Thanks very much.
Celebrating local, the Chamber, HBIA, and the municipality introduced Impressions of Hope, an opportunity to submit photos of Port Hope in 5 categories for the use in publications and promotions, and for the chance to win gift cards for local businesses through a series of random draws. Please enjoy some of the great photography created by your neighbors. Please visit the website impressionsofhope.com to continue sharing your photos and for ongoing chances to win from local businesses.
The next area for business excellence that we are going to recognize is manufacturing and skilled trades. The Manufacturing and Skilled Trades Award is presented in recognition of a manufacturing business or skilled tradesperson or business that has shown excellence by introducing a new or innovative product or service and shown superior knowledge of the market they serve.
The nominees for excellence in manufacturing and skilled trades include Ganaraska Glow, Lake Ridge Chrysler, PharmaSafe Port Hope, Precise Sharpening, Cameco, and ProCam Welding and Fabricating Limited. And being recognized with the 2020 Manufacturing and Skilled Trades Business Excellence Award is Cameco. Cameco is one of the largest global providers of the fuel needed to energize a clean air world. They are the largest Canadian-based supplier of in-core reactor components for CANDU reactors around the world, and the manufacturing takes place right here in our region. Cameco introduced new automated equipment and robotics over the last several years to assemble CANDU nuclear fuel bundles. Their highly skilled workforce operates and maintains this equipment while looking for ways to continuously improve their work processes, always with health and safety at the center of the process. Their commitment to community continues with their inception of a $250,000 COVID-19 relief fund to help organizations in need due to the pandemic, and continuing with their Cameco Fund for Mental Health through the Step Up for Mental Health 5K Run and Walk in Port Hope. Congratulations, Cameco, for knowing your industry and being recognized with the 2020 Business Excellence Award for Manufacturing and Skilled Trades.
Hi, I'm Doug Jensen, General Manager of Chemical Fuel Manufacturing in Port Hope and Cobourg. I'm really pleased to accept this Business Excellence Award for Manufacturing and Skilled Trades from the Port Hope and District Chamber of Commerce on behalf of Cameco. Since we can't be together tonight, I'm going to pretend that this CANDU fuel bundle is the award, so thank you. Cameco is one of the largest global providers of fuel needed to energize a clean air world. Bundles just like this one produce over 60% of the electricity used in Ontario today in a safe, reliable, and carbon emission-free way. But I'm just the spokesperson. We couldn't do what we do without the highly skilled workforce who safely operate and maintain our high precision equipment every day. We're so thankful for their great work. Also, thank you for the judges for choosing Cameco for this award. And thank you to the Port Hope and District Chamber of Commerce for making this evening as safe as possible during these really challenging times.
One of the hardest hit industries during these times of restrictions and guidelines is hospitality and tourism. Resiliency and patience is more evident in this group than it has ever been before. This award is presented to a business that has demonstrated excellence in hospitality and/or tourism, has showcased the local tourism sector, or has played a role in the growth of the tourism industry in Port Hope. The business should demonstrate the factors that have played a role in its success, including customer relations, business growth, and contributions to the community.
The nominees for Excellence in Hospitality and Tourism are Ashbrook Golf Club, Haute Goat Farm, Primitive Designs, The Thirsty Goose, and The Beamish House. And being recognized for the 2020 Business Excellence Award for Hospitality and Tourism is Haute Goat. There's no question 2020 was a very unusual year. And like so many others, Haute Goat was open and closed several times during COVID, which drove them to pivot their business model. The shutdown gave them time to plan a new way to deliver the best experience possible for guests, which at the same time created a successful business model which allowed for survival. Long discussions, research, and a substantial leap of faith created a new experience model with added value for guests, as well as more education and personal time spent with the animals. Their creativity and commitment to social media, with live goat cams, story hour, live stream calls with alpacas and goats for corporate team building, and online birthday parties, were all ways for the outside world to stay connected. Haute Goat continues to work formally and informally with other tourism-based operations and is seen as an ambassador for the community by anyone who visits them. Their ongoing commitment to community, evidenced growth, and continuous business improvement deems them the recipient of the 2020 Business Excellence Award for Hospitality and Tourism.
Hello everybody, it's Farmer Debbie, and on behalf of all of us here at HOCO, we are absolutely thrilled to be the winner of this incredible award. We're an amazing company. There's some incredible nominees who we're honored to be a part of. This has been an amazing year for us in many ways, in spite of COVID, or perhaps because of it. And as you see, we've got news. We've got a new baby here who's a little bit precocious, and her name is Xena, Warrior Princess for Good. But I want to thank these guys in particular, for nothing happens without a team, and this team is sensational. So, of course, Shane, my long-suffering partner, Kim, who's newly joined us full-time, and Krista, who is an anchor here in the best possible way. Oh. Thank you again, guys.
We found her in a field back here, next to a big boat.
And she's been with us ever since, and we're thrilled. So, thank you, everybody. Have a terrific
Thank you for
night.
translation, because I'm from Germany.
Now we're going to talk about some difference makers. So many areas of support have been needed over the last little while. These groups and organizations have worked hard to fill gaps, build capacity, and try to keep paths of norm for those who need it most. We're talking about the Not-for-Profit Service Club Award. It's awarded to an organization that is committed to improving the overall quality of life for residents and demonstrates outstanding contributions to the community.
The nominees for 2020 Business Excellence as a Not-for-Profit Service Club are Access Community Services, Junior Achievement of Northern and Eastern Ontario, Purpose Thrift Shop Local Victim Services, Rotary Club of Northumberland Sunrise, and the Rose Quest. And being recognized as the 2020 Not-for-Profit Service Club Business Excellence Award is the Rose Quest. Since July of 2014, the Rose Quest has been providing personal hygiene kits to humans in need. Originally named the Rose Project, the Rose Quest changed names in July of 2020 when it became a registered not-for-profit. The volunteer CAO, Rose Wilton, and her board continue to meet the needs of many organizations, schools, and community groups. The Rose Quest has implemented a personal care community cupboard. Located near Town Hall, it is filled each week with toiletries and personal hygiene items, and in the winter months, warm hats and mitts for anyone who is in need. Nearly 9,000 kits with 236 donations going out to 70 different organizations on a semi-regular basis keeps the organization very busy collecting, fundraising, gathering, and distributing. Congratulations to the Rose Quest, the 2020 Business Excellence Award as a not-for-profit service club.
Thank you to the Port Hope Chamber of Commerce for the honor of this award. Since July of 2014, the Rose Quest is providing personal hygiene kits to humans in need. What started out as a hobby to help individuals experiencing homelessness using unopened hotel toiletries quickly grew. Within the first year, the Rose Quest then began collecting for and making large donations to area schools and other social services in need. Originally named the Rose Project, the Rose Quest changed names in July of 2020 when it became a registered not-for-profit, as the need in our area continues to grow. In 2021, we were delighted to be invited to join the Chamber of Commerce, and we are proud to be part of this amazing organization. Over the past 7 years, we estimate that we have made nearly 9,000 kits, with 236 donations going out to 70 different organizations on a semi-regular basis. At this time, all of our work is volunteer, and all our donations come from this incredible community. None of our work would be possible without the many hours of work donated by Andrew Russell of Racine Law in Port Hope and Tim J.F. Nichols, Chartered Accountant. I also must recognize the incredible contributions of the Rose Quest. Board members Pam Royal, Jules Wilton, and Lisa Gardner, with the incredible generosity of the town of Port Hope and Coburg businesses, K9 Security, Port Hope Police, service clubs, and individual donors who make all of this possible. Again, we thank you for the honor of this award, and we look forward to many years of continued service within our community.
The Port Hope and District Chamber of Commerce recognized that we needed to celebrate success through the pandemic. For many of our businesses, while trying to deal with their day-to-day operations, they had to deal with an ever-changing environment. Many of them went above and beyond to do this. The Healthy Workplace Award is being presented to an individual or business that did go above and beyond to control the impact of COVID-19 while addressing the various health challenges related to the pandemic.
The nominees for the 2020 Healthy Business Workplace Business Excellence Award are Access Community Services, Ashbrook Golf Club, Fresh Dental Hygiene Care, Garden Hill General Store, Just Dance Northumberland, Osland Farm Market, PharmaSave Port Hope, Racine Law Professional Corporation, The Thirsty Goose, and Empire Crossing. And being recognized for excellence as a healthy workplace in 2020 is Just Dance Northumberland. The COVID-19 pandemic required the Just Dance Northumberland studio to create an enhanced plan that met and could be readily adjusted to meet changing public health recommendations and provincial directives. The studio joined Dance Safe Ontario, a Facebook group created for dance studio owners in Ontario to share ideas about COVID-19 challenges. With input from studio owners, the group created a common template for work safety plans. A copy of the safety plan is posted in each studio room, and to ensure consistency, all staff members are given a personal copy of the plan. This regular interaction has led to a new professional association for studio owners, providing them with a common voice and ongoing platform for advocacy. Just Dance Northumberland increased cleaning protocols and access to disinfectant wipes and sanitizers, as well as shifting drop-off and pick-up protocols. Add in creating a safe space for mental health discussions and strategically placed TVs and cameras to provide hybrid learning options to address family situations, comfort levels, or the current status of lockdowns. Just Dance Northumberland put health and safety first during 2020 and are being recognized with the 2020 Business Excellence Award for Health and Safety.
I've always believed that hard work, dedication, and staying true to your values will guide you through anything. I never knew how true that was until the year 2020. This past year has tested me emotionally, mentally, and physically, and without these three pillars, I don't know where I would be. As I stop and pause and look back at this past year, I realize that I've made an impact, that my drop in the ocean expands far beyond my reach. I'd like to thank my staff and clients for riding on this journey with me. There is no one else I would have wanted to share the last year with. To my husband, Pat, from being my sounding board to my personal chef, you make sure that my focus can be on the business. And thank you to Brenda and the Port Hope Chamber of Commerce. Your guidance and support is never ending, and thank you. I also appreciate that you take the time to put together awards like this so that small businesses can receive the recognition that they so much deserve.
While everybody was trying to deal with all of these guidelines, restrictions, and things thrust upon us by other organizations and circumstances, some people recognized right away they needed to make changes. We're introducing the Power of Pivot Award. These changes were being made sometimes on the fly, sometimes in response to what was going on around us. This award is being presented to an individual or business that pivoted in some way during 2020 in order to adapt and to respond to the unfolding COVID-19 global pandemic.
The nominees for the Power of Pivot 2020 Business Excellence Award are Ashbrook Golf Club, Dane and Jute, Fresh Dental Hygiene Care, Ganaraska Glow, Garden Hill General Store, Happenstance, Just Dance Northumberland, My Broadcasting Corporation, Osland Farm Market, PharmaSave Port Hope, Racine Law Professional Corporation, Study Partners Tutoring, The Thirsty Goose, and Empire Crossing. And being recognized for their Power of Pivot in 2020 is Empire Crossing. Empire Crossing Retirement Community very quickly found ways to keep connected with their residents, families, older adults, and community. Being in the business of helping people live better was a challenge in unprecedented times. When residents were isolated to their suites, staff had daily touch points with them and often brought care packages to share some enthusiasm and laughter. Their conversion to using technology, sharing so much on Facebook and social media, allowed everyone to stay connected and gave residents opportunities to share themselves too. Residents offered advice to graduates, story time with Grandma and Grandpa happened, as well as outdoor balcony exercise classes, dancing on Roseglen Street, hockey night, and much more. All of these activities were shared via Zoom for guests. Empire Crossing also held a successful Women, Wisdom, and Wine series, which was created to support women as they were going through a scary time in the world. Those that participated found a safe place to learn, talk, discover, and support each other. Empire Crossing went far outside their regular way of doing business to keep the community, their residents, their families, and staff connected and ready to cope with COVID-19. That is why they are being presented with the Power of Pivot Award.
We won! We're pretty excited. The power of pivot. You know, 2020 was a rough year, and we were so fortunate that we came together as a team and really worked hard and was able to give our residents some fun and some laughter, even though things were tough and scary. We were also able to reach out to our community and engage them and bring everybody together with Zoom events. Our residents, our seniors out there in our community, boy, they were educated on technology in 2020. Thank you, everybody. Chamber of Commerce, you guys are the best. Amazing support, always there to help me. I really appreciate it. Take care. Thank you, everybody. Have a great evening.
Thank you to everyone, and hope to see you at the market.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you.
Just so happy that I get to be involved with working with everyone. Thank you so much, and have a great day.
From all of us at Lake Ridge Chrysler, to all of you, thank you so much. It's an absolute honor. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Done.
Can you see this little snag in my shirt? That's why I wore it on purpose. Because you can't see wrinkles, you can't see anything, right? I can't open it anyway. I can try to get in. Is more evident in this group than they have shown ever before. That's a horrible sentence. Who wrote that? It's way quieter than the drill yesterday.
We can try to wait for a break. I don't know if we're gonna get one.
I don't care about the noise. Wow, what a celebration. Let's do that again. When I talk about take two, you could just have Jeff come out for take one.
Sorry, guys.
One of the hardest hit industries during these times of restrictions and guidelines is hospitality and tourism. Sorry. One of the hardest hit industries during these times of restrictions and guidelines is hospitality and, I can't even say hospitality today. Hospitality? Yeah. I've been taking Toastmasters. I'm getting way better at this. Wow, what a celebration of local business. You all know how important it is to shop local, buy local, support local. We challenge every single one of you to be a local who supports local. Thank you for participating in our Business Excellence Awards event and being part of Movie Night Under the Stars, Take 2.
Thank you to everyone for attending tonight's celebration and for continuing to support local. Don't forget to drop off your scavenger hunt in the box on the way out for your chance to win. That's a wrap.
Here's hoping we come back stronger. We are Port Hope. Hope is in our name. It's in everything we do. Here's hoping we rally the way we did when the river flooded our streets. And we recall the proud resilience of our Port Hope community. And when we are free to go wherever we want and see who we want to see, Here's hoping we still remember to say hello to one another on the street. Here's hoping we live like wide-eyed tourists in our own town. Here's hoping we support local businesses and shop in our neighborhood stores. And take new joy in those places we might otherwise overlook. Here's hoping we share a meal at an outdoor patio and laugh so much that our sides hurt. Here's hoping we gather in Memorial Park and stand shoulder to shoulder as we celebrate, wave our flags, and remember. Here's hoping we entertain the world and continue to tell our stories. Sing together, make music together, and dance together. Here's hoping we open our doors and welcome everyone in. Here's hoping we work together and support local.